The weekly IMS record, inmate behavioral notes, inmate behavior notes for the week is here. Let's get to it. What has she been up to this week? With her, there's just no telling. All right. What do we got here? I gave her the form back, and Sergeant Marino was notified this entry is a documentation purpose only. Yep. So that was from last week. Her using her laptop. She's refusing breakfast on the 19th. All inmates were given an opportunity for shower time on the 19th. Evening shower was available and offered. Inmate Boone verbally refused evening shower. Gross, Sarah. Just gross. 8 p.m. Inmate Boone was issued an inmate tablet, laptop, USB, hard drive cord, small size clear for USB, medium size clear bag for hard drive. So this is where y'all were like, this is where she's getting the plastic bags. Okay, I get it. Let's see, at 10 p.m., Inmate Boone returns everything. So she utilized her full time there. 8:20, Captain Pagan and I engaged in a discussion with Inmate Boone in the FDC briefing room regarding several matters. Maybe it was about her attitude. Let's see what it was about. We addressed the proper channels for submitting request forms, emphasizing that they should be directed to the housing officer and shift supervisor rather than to county legal counsel Scott Chevenel and Captain D. Giovanni for routine needs. Oh, what is she? Oh, yeah, she's going over everybody's head. This is what she does. She belittles everyone by going over their head. So the captain's like, yeah, they don't want you to bother them. What you're saying to them, they don't find it important. Action taken. Inmate Boone was incarcerated since 2020, is already well acquainted with the established procedures and confirmed her understanding of them. Inmate Boone expressed a desire to have a tablet available for her use throughout the day. Action taken. We clarified that tablets are accessible to all inmates on a standard schedule, 7 days a week, ensuring reasonable access without the need for further action. The inmate also requested that writing materials such as pens and papers be replenished as necessary. Action taken. Request denied. Wait. Request denied at my level and escalated to the appropriate authority, who provided guidance in compliance with our policies. Inmate Boone was directed to request her items via inmate request forms to the Law Library Department, and no further action required. You guys, see, I told you her attitude is out of control. Inmate Boone demonstrated a willingness to engage during our dialogue. However, she consistently paraphrased my statements while introducing details that were neither mentioned nor implied. Consequently, I concluded the conversation and dismissed Inmate Boone back to her unit due to her patronizing tone and her persistent misrepresentation of my remarks and the information I aimed to communicate. Ultimately, Inmate Boone expressed her disagreement with my stance and decision making, indicating her intention to file a motion with the judge assigned to her case. She is such a bitch. You know what the funny thing is, though? At the end of the day, when this hooker gets found guilty, she's going to be stuck with these people that she threw under the bus and that she thought were not going to be important in her life. Oh, they're going to be very important in your life for the rest of your life, sweetie. All right. 8:20, 8 p.m. Inmate Boone was issued inmate tablet, laptop, USB, hard drive cord, small size clear for USB, medium size clear bag for hard drive. Supervisor made aware. All right. Evening shower was available on 8:20 at 9:30 p.m. Inmate verbally refused evening shower. 10 p.m. Inmate Boone returns the tablet, laptop, all the items to the back. It doesn't say where she returns them, it just says she returns them. 8:21 next day, 4:06 p.m. Inmate Boone, laptop collected and inspected, returned to control room. 8:21, 8:13 p.m. Inmate Boone arrived to the dorm from her interview with laptop, hard drive, cord, USB. 9:32 p.m. Inmate Boone returned laptop and all items. 8:22, 12:53 a.m. Razor was issued, collected, inspected, and returned intact. Well, at least she's shaving. 8:22, 8:08 a.m. Laptop, hard drive, USB device given to Inmate Boone. Please be advised, I verified that the laptop was fully charged. 8:22, 4:09 p.m. Inmate Boone returned laptop and hard drive and USB. I noticed in some of these, some of them will give her the cord with it, some won't. Why not go ahead and give her the cord with it? We know she's too much of a narcissist to strangle herself with it. Maybe they don't want to pull the cord out because they don't want to strangle her with it. I don't know. 8:23, 6 a.m. Laptop. Everything's issued to Inmate Boone approximately 20:38 hours and returned at approximately 21:46 hours. 8:23, 8 a.m. One laptop, three thumb. It's like the damn 12 days of Christmas. One laptop, three thumb drives, and one Discovery hard drive issued to Inmate Boone. 8:23, 4 p.m. Laptop, three thumb drives, and one Discovery hard drive collected from Inmate Boone. 8:23, 9:29 p.m. Inmate Boone received three USBs, one hard drive, one extension cord, and one laptop at 2000 hours. 8:23, 24, 10:47 p.m. Inmate Boone has returned all equipment, three USBs, one hard drive, one extension cord, and one laptop. 8:24, 7:59 a.m. One laptop, three thumb drives, and one Discovery hard drive issued to Inmate Boone. 8:24, 4 p.m. One laptop, three thumb drives, and one Discovery hard drive collected from Inmate Boone. 8:24, 8:51 p.m. Inmate Boone has received her three USBs, one hard drive, one extension cord, and one laptop. 10:18 p.m. She returned all of them. Oh, she's 15 minutes late or 18 minutes late. I wonder if she's going to be reprimanded for that. Maybe she didn't return it. That was when they observed it. I'm probably reading these wrong. 8:25, 8:01 a.m. Inmate Boone at 0800 hours. Inmate Boone was issued one inmate tablet, one laptop, three USB, one hard drive cord, one small size clear for USB, one medium size clear bag for hard drive. 8:25, 10:46 p.m. Inmate Boone received three USBs, one hard drive, one extension cord, and one laptop at 2000 hours and returned all at 2200 hours. 8:26, 3:56 p.m. Inmate Boone returned laptop, hard drive, and USB drive to this officer. And that's it. I think it's interesting, though, that they got onto her. I told y'all she's throwing her attitude around, and they're probably sick and tired of it. And you know what is funny, though? They do. So, when they pull these forms and everything, they're sending her copies of it by U.S. mail. That's hilarious. So she's going to see this and realize that they're calling her out, which is fine by them, I'm sure. They're like, yeah, we're going to tell the judge you're being an asshole. I hate when they upload this stuff way early in the morning like this because I want to get it out to you guys so quickly. Okay, so it's on there twice because they sent it to her. And then on 8:30, which would be today, defense motion to continue. What is this about? Oh shit, he took it. Oh shit! Sarah got a new lawyer, y'all. She got it. He's out of Milton, Florida, which is I think that's near Pensacola. Sarah's got a lawyer. Comes now the defendant by and through the undersigned attorney, Rule 3.190 of the Florida Rules of Criminal Procedure, and requests this court to grant a continuance of the 3-week jury trial set to begin on October 7th. Oh, they want 3 weeks. The defendant is set for trial by jury on October 7th. The defendant has just retained defense counsel, and a notice of appearance was filed on Friday, August the 30th. 38 days remain before trial. Defense counsel has met with the defendant 4 times at the Orange County Jail, August 20th, August 21st, August 26th, and August 27th. So they've already been working on this. I knew it. I knew she was talking to somebody that was legit. During these meetings, the defendant disclosed potentially exculpatory evidence on her phone in the possession of the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Evidence includes photographs, videotapes, calendars, text messages, notes, and witness names and numbers. This evidence will potentially corroborate her anticipated battered spouse syndrome defense under Rule 3.201 in the Florida Rules of Criminal Procedure. Undersigned has spoken with numerous potential expert witnesses, covering a range of possible defenses. Counsel is also actively vetting several additional experts upon directives from interested parties. It is the professional opinion of counsel that the retention of one or more of these experts and the development of the aforementioned defenses is a crucial and necessary component of the defendant receiving full and competent representation and due process under the law. Based upon the conversations that have occurred, counsel has learned that the proper diagnosis and development of said defenses requires not only to administer appropriate testing, but also the necessity that any expert testifying on behalf of the defendant be given adequate time to establish a trusting relationship and then be allowed to apply the analytical tools to the information developed from the interviews with the defendant and supplemented with historical and documentary information from third parties. This process, as described to the undersigned counsel by renowned and respected experts, cannot be accomplished in time available before trial, particularly given the JAC hurdles which may be cleared when dealing with an indigent defendant. Notice of intent to rely on the battered spouse syndrome defense must be filed 30 days before trial. The notice must be filed by September 7th, 8 days away. The defendant has been deemed indigent for costs. The defense will need government funds to assist in paying for the experts in this field. Defense motions will need to be filed concerning the potential Brady material. The defendant has the right to be represented by counsel of her choice. The defendant attempted to solicit private counsel after the court's order dated June 28th of 2024. The defense counsel responded to her advertisement and was retained. I think that's funny how he said that about her advertisement. Okay. The defendant is not trying to delay the proceedings or abuse the process by retaining counsel at a state. The defense certifies this motion is made in good faith. Then they give a memorandum of law that discusses Sixth Amendment matters of continuance. Wherefore, the defense would respectfully request the court to consider this request and grant the defense motion to continue. James Owens doesn't put like, I don't know, there's no name for his law firm. Counsel for Sarah Boone. James Owens, attorney at law. Oh, James, what are you getting yourself into? Let's check out his website. This is him. This is an interesting website for an attorney, I will say. Dude. He says He puts in here decades of experience representing clients facing a wide variety of criminal charges: DUI, murder, armed robbery, aggravated assault, theft or robbery, sexual assault, domestic assault. From bail hearings and plea bargains all the way up to a trial, Attorney Owens will be with you every step of the way. He'll challenge the evidence presented by the prosecution to give you the best chance at a reduced sentence or dropped charges. A licensed to practice law in Florida since 1986. Assistant state attorney in Pensacola for 3 years. Wow. Yeah, he's in the Panhandle, which means he's got to travel to see her. Private criminal defense lawyer for over 20 years. All right, I'm going to wrap this up because I have an interview that I have to give today. And I'm kind of bummed about this. I'm bummed that she has her own attorney. I still think the trial is going to be interesting, though. I don't know if he's going to. I don't know if the judge is going to allow this extension. I just don't know. And I'd love to get y'all's take on it. Considering how this lawyer came in and said, look, I'm not just here today, come tomorrow guy. I've been sitting with her for this past month going over these items. The judge just might allow this 3-week extension. And our whole month of October gets messed up watching trials. What? How dare them? All right, guys. We'll talk more about this in a later video. I've got an interview to give today, a very special interview, which will be coming to you very shortly. So y'all stay tuned. And I'm just sorry. I'm sorry for what I had to report today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe on your way out. And feel free to leave a comment. Have a blessed day.